Another crazy week in the NFL's in the books, so we're back with another episode of our Steal a Player series, week number 7. If you're new around here, how it works is every team that won gets to steal a player from their opponent. The only rule is that they must trade a number 1 starter for a number 1 starter. Let's begin with the Jacksonville Jaguars on Thursday Night Football, taking care of the Saints, 31-24. Lawrence and company looking pretty good lately, ETN balling. So they're not going to go with Josh Allen. That offense is thumbing, but they could do even better. Lattimore would be an upgrade from Tyson Campbell, but Ramczyk would be an even bigger upgrade at the right tackle position. The Jaguars are going to improve their line by a little. Walker's headed to New Orleans. How about the Chicago Bears and Tyson Bagent, the secret agent, getting the W against the Raiders? And even though they had a great performance from their running back Deontay Foreman, we talking about Madden, okay? So Jacobs going to be the guy they take. Stuff Jalen Johnson at cornerback, who's been balling. They're going to snag Josh at running back and get a guy with abilities. The Browns versus the Colts was an absolute thriller, but it was Cleveland who came out on top. They're up to 4-2 on the season. Look out for them. Already took McCaffrey last week after losing Chubb for the season. Now they're going to add to their offense even more by taking Lamar Jackson, who I put some money on for MVP before the season started. Right now that bet is looking pretty good. Richardson's heading back to his former team, Indianapolis, and Lamar's headed to Cleveland. Huge thank you to Game Blazers for sponsoring today's video. Game Blazers is taking fantasy football to the next level by combining traditional fantasy football with video game mechanics. It's free to play, and you're given 12 free athlete items to start, and you can earn XP to unlock additional free item packs and boost through the free GB Pass, similar to the Battle Pass in your favorite video games. Just like traditional fantasy football, you draft your own salary cap teams to compete in contests each week, but unlike traditional fantasy football, you choose from your roster of athlete items that you own. Contests can be free entry, earning XP, or paid, earning real money, but there's no real pressure to spend a dime. You can make your own contests, play in other community contests, and or play in Game Blazers official contests. Mini games are a fun and free way to earn more XP each week. Right now there are 1v1 mini games where you choose which player or team will win that week. There's a lot more mini games to come. Now the marketplace allows you to buy or sell items that you pull from the packs. This is not sports betting. This is only fantasy football. So here's my team right now. I'm gonna go ahead and open some of these packs, man. We're gonna start with the rares. We get Amon-Ra St. Brown. Let's go. Bijan. Mike Williams, man. Nasty. We got 8 packs remaining. Let's see some of the highlights we can get from these. Mike Evans, we got him. Okay, that's a nice pull right there. Last rare pack, we get Justin freaking Jefferson. Devon Achane. Nasty pulls. I mean, this is just insane. And we still have a bunch of packs left. Let's go ahead and do the common. We get Justin Fields and Epic along with CMC. Nah, but this team is looking scary. Another common pack. We get Amari Cooper. Very solid. Final common pack. Let's see if we can get another Amari Cooper. So that's a duplicate. Gonna throw him on the auction block. We get Brock Purdy. Epic pack. Let's go. Christian McCaffrey again. So we can sell this one. Bryce Young, Kittle. 2 Kittles. So you can sell one of them. And then Herbert. Oh my goodness. Kenneth Walker Olave. We have 1 pack remaining. The legendary pack. Oh, we get McCaffrey again. Travis Kelce, Freiermuth, Breece Hall, and Dalton Schultz. Disgusting pulls all around. Here's a look at the updated team. Now we're going to check out some mini games. Last week I went 4-8, so my total record is 12-12. Here's what my picks are looking like for this week. Feel free to slow it down if you want. Right now, if you click the link, you can enter into a free contest with $1,500 in cash prizes. Yes, prizes are doubled this week, and it's free to enter. All you got to do is click the link. Very easy to enter. Once again, thanks to Game Blazers for sponsoring today's video. The shocker of the week has to be New England taking care of the Bills, 29-25. Everyone was picking Buffalo to win this game. Credit to New England for getting it done. Now they can finally steal someone from another team. This one was a no-brainer, man. Crosby would be nice, but they have a problem with wide receivers not getting open. So why not get one of the best in the league? Stephon Diggs from Buffalo switching to his division rival. Tyrod Taylor became the first black quarterback to win a game for the New York Giants in their franchise's history. Crazy, I know, but hey, good for him. 14-7 over the Commanders. Actually, a lot of good players for them to pick from, and they definitely need a little bit of an upgrade, and they're gonna get it. Not at the tight end position. Waller has been quietly balling lately. They're gonna go for the defense offensive guy. An upgrade at strong safety, Buda Baker, plus 13 overall. One like equals one prayer for everyone that had Bijan this week in fantasy or DFS. One of those two things, you know, it was not fun watching him not play. Somehow the Falcons still pulled it out, got the dub over the Bucks, 16-13. They already have Devontae, okay? They have Burns. They've snagged some really good players. Bijan's gonna stay on the team, even though they could steal Derrick Henry. Meanwhile, Jefferson is also going untouched because they already have Devontae. So they're gonna upgrade their offensive line. Help out Ritter and Bijan by going up 13 overall with Tristan Wirfs. I was quietly hoping this would be one of the better games of the week. Turned out to be the exact opposite. Baltimore put down a beating on the Detroit Lions, 38-6. It was shocking. I could not believe it. Lions looked like one of the best offenses before that game. Now I still think they're really good, but hey, Baltimore looking even better, okay? Ravens roster's already looking good. They have DeAndre at wide receiver 1, Herbert at QB, Pierce at running back, obviously Mandrews. So the obvious choice was to go to the offensive line, get Penei Sewell. Hopefully I said that right, man. He's gonna upgrade the right tackle position for Baltimore. Steelers just find a way to win almost every week now. They're up to 4-2. They beat the Los Angeles Rams. Every time I watch the Rams play, I'm like, how do teams stop Puka, Stafford, and Kupp? I just don't get it. But hey, Pittsburgh found a way. They already have Burrow and Chase, so they're not going to take Cooper Kupp because that would mean they trade Jamar away. Instead, they're going to improve that left tackle position, get one of the best in the league, and Laramie Tunsil. We got a super chat from Hot Rod 24. Says video idea. Can an offense of superstars carry a defense of normal devs? I like that. Could be the start of a new series. Thanks for the donation. Seattle now has the same amount of losses as division rival San Francisco. That division is still up for grabs. They get the W 20-10 over the Arizona Cardinals. Team looking pretty good. Now they did lose Mahomes last week, I'm pretty sure. And there's not too much to steal from Arizona, but there was one guy who was a solid upgrade at his position. Only a few overalls, but hey, it's better than nothing. Plus, he's a lot younger, has better dev. Zaven Collins at left end. The Broncos caught the W against the Packers. 2-5 on the season now. They win 19-17. Low-key saving their season, keeping it alive. Now they're going to hopefully keep Russell Wilson alive in this game and throughout the rest of the season by upgrading that O-line. They have Javonte at running back. Pretty good free safety as well. Those seemed like more luxury picks, the Honey Badger and Aaron Jones. So instead, they're going to go with Elgton Jenkins. Nice overall upgrade at left guard. Travis Kelce just balls out every time Taylor Swift is in the building. 12 for 179 and a touchdown. His Chiefs improved to 6-1 after winning against the Chargers 31-17. Now his quarterback has already been stolen, but they still have a pretty good one with Jared Goff. Now they're going to upgrade a different position on their offense. Since they already have Sauce Gardner, they're not going to take Surtain from the Chargers. Well, why not grab a true wide receiver 1 and trade away Ridley, who's been kind of up and down, low-key. Keenan is now headed to Kansas City. Philadelphia held on against the Dolphins and won 31-17. They're tied with the best record in the league. Big play Slay was out there making big plays, living up to his name. AJ Brown balling, top 5 in the league in my opinion at his position. And they just traded for Kevin Byard, so Howie Roseman does it again. Now it's going to get even better. I can't take Tyreek because I'm not trading away AJ Brown. He's been playing too well. Same thing with Ramsey. I like Slay too much. He's been balling. So we're going to take a different guy by the name of Derwin James Jr. Trade away Harrison the Hitman. Get a younger version of him that's slightly better and upgrade strong safety. Maybe the second biggest shocker, if not the biggest, of week 7. The Vikings in prime time. Kirk Cousins beat the Niners 22-17 without Justin Jefferson. I could not believe what I was seeing. Good for them, man. Keeping their season alive. Do not count out Minnesota just yet. They're gonna get a nice upgrade in this video. Niners just have so many guys to choose from. I mean, look at this. Parsons, Martin. So many 97 and aboves, and that's not even including Debo, who's a 90. So, hey, whoever they want will make a huge change to their team, but they're gonna go with Micah Parsons. He's up to a 99 in this sim. Yeah, that's a nice upgrade at right outside linebacker. I've adjusted all the depth charts, given the force wins accordingly. Now we can sim the rest of the season, see what would happen. Chiefs end up with the 1C in the AFC. Steelers make it. Jets, Browns, Bills, Jags, and Ravens all get into the playoffs. Dolphins go 7-10 after starting out 5-1. Cowboys end up with the 1 seed in the NFC. Lions, Niners, Eagles, Falcons, Bucks, and Saints all make it to the postseason. Seahawks, who were 4-2, end up 8-9. And then no other crazy surprises, I would say. Quick scroll through all the passing. Dak Prescott at the top of the list in almost every single one of these Steelers player videos, man. What is Madden telling us? He's having himself good seasons every single time. Every single sim. Mac Jones on the Jets near the top. He was cooking. Meanwhile, Bijan bounced back from his weird week and ended up going crazy for the rest of the simulation. Henry was balling as well. Pacheco leads the league in rushing touchdowns. Najee right behind him. McCaffrey on the Browns was middle of the pack in terms of rushing tutties. Cooper Kupp back at the top in terms of receiving yards. He didn't have the most receptions, so no triple crown for him. Unfortunately, Kelsey did not get 1,000 yards receiving. That's actually pretty shocking. Now, he was near the top in terms of receptions and then receiving touchdowns, Cooper Kupp. So 2 out of 3, not too shabby for the guy from Los Angeles. On defense, Campbell led the way in terms of tackling, 18.5 sacks for Aiden Hutchinson. Lawrence Donald on the Colts end up rounding out the top 3. And then interceptions, 8 for Sauce Gardner on Kansas City. That's why you don't trade him away if you're the Chiefs, even for a slight upgrade in overall. MVP goes to Dak. That's like 3 in a row, maybe even more than that for the quarterback from Dallas. Lamar on the Browns ended up top 3. Tua on the Bills in the top 5. Mac on the Jets. OPOY goes to Najee Harris on the Steelers. DPOY goes to Donald on the Colts. Hutchinson wins it in the NFC, and Cooper Kupp wins OPOY. 2 teams that were literally on bye weeks in week 7, so they couldn't steal a player or lose anyone. The Cowboys and the Jets end up in the Super Bowl. Kansas City, with Jared Goff and company, end up 1 game short. Meanwhile, the Falcons, who just took Tristan Wirfs, end up 1 game short. First possession for the Jets. That's Mac Jones on his division rival, New York. Here come the Cowboys. Oh, good protection. Mac gonna throw a pick. Not sure what he was looking at. Pick 6 to start out. Jordan Lewis giving the Cowboys the early lead. Gonna sim to the next possession so we can watch the Cowboys on offense. New York gets no points on their next drive, so not the best start for the Jets, but their defense is really good. So hey, maybe they can keep them in the game. Nice block shed from Quinnen and company. So many studs on that front 7 and in the secondary, man. New York has been able to slow down some really good offenses. Here comes the blitz. CD getting a nice gain. 3rd and 6 now. Dak in an empty backfield all by his lonesome. Good protection. Dak stepping up, throwing the football. He probably could have scrambled for the first. Instead, it's a 3 and out. Jets defense keeping them in a game for now. They end up tying the game up on the next drive, but Cowboys answer back, and now look, every team scoring every possession. Look at the Jets take the lead at the start of 3rd quarter, but we're tied up heading into the 4th. New York Jets just gonna bleed the clock, take a timeout, and attempt a long field goal. Let's see if they can get even closer. Oh, nice block shed. This is gonna be a 58-yarder. We could very well be going into overtime. Lawrence with the tackle for a loss. Here it is. Greg the leg 0 line has the leg, but not the accuracy. We're headed to OT. Now you guys know the playoff rules have changed in overtime, so both teams will get at least 1 possession. Here's the Cowboys' first possession. 3rd and 4. Dak finds Brandon Cooks. They score first in OT. Big 3rd down though. Cook in the backfield. 4-man rush. Cowboys not sending the blitz. They don't have to. Lawrence with the sack. Oh, the tackle for a loss in regulation was Dexter Lawrence, not DeMarcus. My fault. There's 2 Lawrences that are wreaking havoc. 4th down, last chance. Stephon Gilmore with the icing on the cake. The Cowboys are Super Bowl champs in this simulation. Dak Prescott with the perfect season, MVP, and a Super Bowl win. And there you have it. Another episode of our Steelers Player Series. He probably won Super Bowl MVP as well. 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers for Mr. Prescott. Also added 1 rushing touchdown. So yeah, he definitely did. That's literally the perfect season. Unbelievable job by him and his team. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll see you on the next one.